I was playing Fortnite last night, right? And I took a video of Rick doing the baby emote. So I decided to take to Twitter and post it, because, why not? And while I was on Twitter, I went to the search tab, just to kind of see what was trending, if I could make a video on anything, what was going on. And well, I saw Respawn trending, and I wasn't sure if it was Respawn Entertainment or if it was just another thing related to, the word Respawn. And well, it was exactly what I thought it was. It was Respawn Entertainment. And guess what it was about? Titanfall 2 and Apex Legends. Now, I'm kind of glad I looked at this, because we're going to get into this a little bit more in the video, and I'm going to explain more about it. But there was a Discord screenshot that read, "At everyone, Titanfall 2 is currently considered compromised. Please uninstall the game and do not launch it. There are reports of a bug in the game that allow local code execution from the server, assuming hackers have control of Strider's admin panel, TF2 and Apex servers, that could leave both your computer and your console vulnerable to exploits by launching the game. All platforms are affected. What exactly they could do is still unknown, but we're pinging everyone because running the game as of now is a severe security risk. We will follow up with more information once we have something more concrete. Until then, please stay safe and don't launch the game." Now, there were a lot of questions from the community, because, well, that Discord post doesn't really say a whole lot. Now, it does say specifically not to launch Titanfall 2, but the question me and a lot of other people had was if it was okay to launch Apex or not. And I guess it was, because when I went to the Apex Legends Discord server, nobody seemed to be worried, freaked out. I mean, it seemed to be safe. But I uninstalled Apex, and you know what? I'm happy about that. Even though you can't get hacked from this, and there are no dangers to actually launching the game, I uninstalled Apex anyways. And I've been wanting to do it for the longest time, but now I finally have an excuse to do so. So when I saw this, it really pissed me off, and it really got me worried. Like, damn, like this is the point we have reached in gaming now, where the games that we aren't even like safe to play, because it's a security risk. Like, we are risking losing our data. Now, obviously, I just said that it's not possible to get hacked from this, and I'll get into why in a little bit. But yeah, we have really reached that point where we can't even have our games anymore because they aren't safe to launch, because the devs care so little about their consumers, about their games, that they'll just let this happen. They will let people take control of their games, and then those people ruin the games for other people. And the thing I hate the most about this is that this has all been going on in Titanfall 2, all because people want the game to be playable. And it really pisses me off, because hacking the game is not how you make the game playable. I get you want Titanfall 2 to be playable, and you know what? So do I. I had a blast playing Titanfall 2 with my friends. Like, there are other ways to do this instead of ruining Titanfall 2 and Apex for other people. And there's also another part of the Titanfall community that will just blame Apex players for the reason Titanfall 3 didn't even release. I don't know if you know this or not, but Titanfall 3, I believe, is currently in development, but I'm not sure. Apex Legends did nothing to Titanfall 3. Titanfall 3 is still happening. In fact, Respawn only launched Apex so people would have something to play instead of Titanfall 3 for the time being. So when they finally release it, people can just go from Apex to Titanfall 3. Apex did nothing to ruin Titanfall. I don't know where people get this mindset, but yeah, Apex was completely innocent. But we still had things like SaveTitanfall.com appearing in Apex Legends, making the game unplayable. You couldn't even join a game. And it's stuff like that that pisses me off. Do not hack games to send a message across to the developer, because it's only going to annoy them more, and it's only going to make them not want to grant your wishes of Titanfall 3 or fixing Titanfall 2. Now, they will fix the game to where it can't be hacked, but I really doubt they'll actually fix the game, because you just hacked their own game. I don't think they're gonna care enough to actually fix it. Remember like 2 years ago when Respawn, really fucked up Apex with the Iron Crown event and stuff? And they ended up changing it because all of us said something online and complained about it. That is what we have to do, but that's what we've been doing for the longest time now. I don't know what we're gonna have to do to get Respawn to fix Titanfall 2. Now, about the whole hacking situation, as I said, we would get into it later on in the video earlier. So, what is going on with this whole thing? Now, Respawn has confirmed that it will do nothing to your computer. It poses no threat. But Titanfall 2 is still compromised, right? So it's not launching the game won't, get your computer hacked. But if you're still paranoid, I wouldn't do it, but Respawn confirmed it anyway, so I think it's safe. Now, I had a lot of suspicion already from this Discord screenshot. Like, oh, somebody can hack your computer by launching Titanfall 2 or launching it just sounds so crazy, right? But the same thing has happened already last year with CSGO and TF2. These games have exploits in them which allow people in community servers, if you're playing on official Valve servers, then you are fine. You're not going to run into this exploit anywhere down the line. But if you're playing on community servers, which a lot of people do, and you get killed by somebody, they could potentially get access to your computer. They could just take control of it. Now, I still don't know how true this is. It's never happened to me before. But as far as I know, it's still not fixed. So this is a real thing that could happen. However, I don't believe launching Apex and launching TF2 alone, I don't believe launching Apex and launching Titanfall 2 alone could give somebody that power to just take control of your PC. Now, last night, Respawn did post something on Twitter saying that they were addressing it. We are aware of reports of a security vulnerability affecting Titanfall 2 and are investigating. We have no other information to share at the moment, but we'll update once we do. And then 3 hours later, an update. We're still investigating this issue, but our engineers believe that we're dealing with a simple exploit that can be used to crash games. So exploits like this have been in the game for ages, right? There was this. The first one that I can think about was after the Genesis Collection event came out, I believe, because that update was broken. A Bloodhound banner frame could crash your game. So now we're dealing with one of these exploits again. And that's all Respawn said. They said, we believe that we're dealing with an exploit that can crash your game. So there's no concrete evidence that that's even the case, but that's what they think is happening. We do not believe there are any more serious risks to affected players or their machines. We'll update again as we learn more. And they said we do not believe, meaning that it's not 100% solid, like it won't happen, like you're not gonna get hacked, but it's still like reassuring enough, I guess, from Respawn, but they still haven't fixed it. That was like 9 hours ago. So I'm sure a fix will come in the next couple days, but this is still really annoying and it's still infuriating, and this is why I uninstalled Apex, and I'm never reinstalling it on PC again. I may in the future, but as of right now, I'm done. I am done with this game. I cannot take Respawn anymore. It's annoying that this is even a thing. Why should we have to worry that this could even happen to us just by playing our games? It really sucks, man. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Have you guys already uninstalled Apex? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.